Well, let's continue on with our talk about animals wanting to be with you or be away from you. So this little number of cows and steers and everything I have here is, it's real easy to get personal with them. But I am always the good guy with them because, like my dogs, they can just walk up there and put pressure. See, the line is just putting, and Rex is learning how to put a nice pressure on these things that I like. And this is what dogs that understand their person that's handling them, when they understand and you're around them enough where they understand what you like and don't like, pretty soon they're always trying to do what pleases you. I might as well feed this calf here. The funny thing about old calf here is I couldn't see him when I walked up here because of all the grass, and I thought, wonder if he's laying with his daddy. He's laying right beside the bull, which is his daddy. I think that's kind of interesting. So anyway, these cattle, they don't, when I come, they don't want to run off and leave. They want to stay. And even if I have my dogs with me, they know to stay. Now, the dogs, they understand that just go out around them like Line's out there, and she's just keeping here with me. So these animals, when I approach them, they're just like a horse. They can either want to run away and get away from the pressure, or they can just wait and ask for what kind of pressure you're going to need. Now, sometimes you'll call them, and sometimes you'll drive them. So a drawing pressure or driving pressure, but they need to learn to wait and understand that, just like a horse or a dog or whatever. So that's real important. Now, I think back when we went to the tribe the first time, and their cows that they had acquired with the ranch. Oops, I gotta unscrew this cap a little bit. When they got the ranch, they got some cows with them, and those cows, whenever the human saw them, they run off and left. And they wanted to go hide, and they knew, because every time they left those cows alone, they never did anything with them, except when they wanted to vaccinate or wean or process or something that caused quite a bit of pressure on those cattle. And so those cows were just programmed to go away, just like the gray horse I had. He was programmed to run off and try to get away from you, because the pressure that he had, it wasn't enjoyable pressure for him. So these cattle, so the tribe cattle, we worked with them and changed the way we pressured them, and made it when they responded to us, we took the pressure off. Ike, get out of there. I'll just work on Ike for a minute. Of course, he's my son's dog, so it's not really my job to train on him, but he's with my cattle, so I got to do something. So the tribe cattle have become very good. They understand that the human is not bad pressure, but good pressure. And the thing is like when you pressure an animal and it causes a little bit of fear or stress or however you want to call it, and then you take that pressure off, they get to really responding well to that. And so that's like a horse or whatever, a dog, discipline or pressure to get them to do what you need is a good thing, especially when the release is a relief of it, and it teaches them to kind of like you. Now this guy, he really likes me. Mike, I'm gonna whack you. So it's really interesting. Anyway, the whole thing, like catching the horse, ouch, that's my toe. Catching a horse or catching your cattle or whatever. Now, these cattle are real easy to look at. Like if you had a bad eye, and it could be 100 or 500, it wouldn't matter. They can still want to be with you. Especially when you got the dogs out there bringing them to you, but not like they just walked them up a few steps. Called that little wild Texas cow, I call her. Get out. She is wild. She doesn't like to be around humans, but she'll come to me just because the dogs are there. So anyway, this whole thing of when you approach animals, do they want to stay with you or they want to leave, is really an interesting thing, and something's very important to think about and learn with this journey of stockmanship and horsemanship. Ike, you get out. Now you can't blame Ike for wanting to work. That's what he's bred for. And he's got, like like Raul doesn't get to work him very often, so he just comes with me, and I don't like to discipline him because he's not my dog, but I've got to, because he's my cattle. And so I'll just kind of push him out. Ike, get out. And I got my buddy right here still following me. But you see, these cattle can get real close to me and not be worried about me. Even though I rope them and put them in the chute and do some things, they can enjoy my pressure and feel security in me. And that calf lost his mother, so now I've become his mother. Okay, that'll do, dogs. We'll just walk off and leave these guys. So, always things to think about, but I really, really think it's important to understand. It'd be no different than, you know, how your family or your friends or whatever, when they see you coming, are they happy to see you come? Is it going to be a positive thing for them, or is it going to be a negative? Are you going to borrow something from them? Are you going to chew their butt? Or are you going to create something in them? Or are you going to put some pressure out there? It's either a drawing pressure or positive pressure to get them to do something. So, same thing with our livestock.